There's a coastal metropolis in southern China where the pace of life moves faster than most. Once a fishing village, Shenzhen has rapidly transformed into a global hub for technology and manufacturing, widely known as the Silicon Valley of Asia and one of the most futuristic cities in the world. Today, the city is driven by innovation, from AI-driven infrastructure to driverless taxis and even drone deliveries, and is home to many major tech companies such as Huawei, Tencent, and BYD. With a population of 17 million, Shenzhen continues to evolve at an incredible pace. In this video, we'll explore some of the best places across Shenzhen, from iconic city landmarks to its surrounding nature spots, while also sharing useful tips on getting around, so you can better plan your trip not just within Shenzhen but also mainland China as well. If you're new here, we're Yanni and Eddie from twofortheframe, and we help brands bring their destinations to life while creating cinematic travel guides and cinematic films on the side. Now, before we start, traveling to China can be a hassle if you don't have their native applications installed. So here are some recommended essentials that you might want to have before arriving. Kicking things off in Shenzhen, we head straight into one of the tallest buildings in the world, the Ping An Finance Center. Standing at 599 meters, the glass giant dominates the city skyline like nothing else. This place is one of city's most fascinating urban villages, narrow alleys, stacked buildings, and a bustling street food scene just steps away from gleaming skyscrapers. It is a real slice of everyday life that most tourists completely skip. Wander through the lanes to grab some local bites and soak in the contrast. Come with an open mind and a fully charged camera.
Slightly on the outskirts of the city, we have Lianhuashan Park.
We're just at the park and we found a little birdie over there.
Sitting right in the heart of Fujian, this hilltop park gives you some of the best free views of the Shenzhen skyline.
We came all the way up for this view.
Walk up to the summit and just enjoy the green space all around you. A really lovely contrast to the skyscrapers just outside the gate.
And tucked away in the Nanshang district, this is Hongqiao Park.
Just like the name suggests, Hongxiao in Mandarin means red bridge. If you come just slightly after sunset, the bridge glows in bright red, and the park also wraps around a scenic reservoir with walking and cycling paths that wind through lush greenery. It is peaceful, unhurried, and honestly a lovely escape from the pace of the city. Our next location is for the architecture lovers. The Guangming Culture and Art Center is a stunning piece of design that's almost too beautiful to be real. Inspired by the landscape of the surrounding area, the flowing roof lines and organic forms make it feel more like a sculpture than a building. On days when there is no show, the exterior alone is already worth the trip. Check their schedule ahead of your visit, as they regularly host performances, exhibitions, and cultural events throughout the year. Okay, this one genuinely blew our minds. Welcome to the 6S Robot Store, a fully automated retail experience run almost entirely by robots. Watch robotic arms retrieve products on demand, browse the latest tech gadgets, and just marvel at how far Shenzhen's innovation culture has come. It is part shopping, part futuristic experience. Whether you're buying or just browsing, this place is endlessly entertaining.
She's wearing a live translated sunglasses.
If you appreciate beautiful places, Yushin Bookstore should definitely be on your list. Dramatic lighting, floor-to-ceiling shelves, and interior design that almost feels theatrical. It is the kind of place where you end up spending far longer than you planned, and I love books a lot, so this place is just heaven. Even if you're not picking up a book in Chinese, it is a wonderfully atmospheric space to wander through. Great for photos, and there's usually a cafe tucked inside too. For our last activity, we got invited to an international supermodel contest finals night in Shenzhen. It was an event that timed perfectly to our arrival in Shenzhen, and since none of us had been to a fashion show before, why not?
And that wraps up our trip here in Shenzhen. We hope you enjoyed the video and found it insightful in planning your own trip. If you did, consider subscribing as we share more cinematic travel guides and films from destinations around the world. If you have yet to see our cinematic take on Shenzhen and our last travel guide to Da Nang, be sure to check it out. And let us know in the comments if Shenzhen is still worth the visit. We'll see you in the next one.
Oh, it's recording.
Yeah.